This will be one of the most in-depth black to ginger hair tutorial of 2025. And that is because I did a lot of research and thought process into doing this. So let's get to it. These are some of the products that I will use, especially in the first half. Okay. The first part of this is section for individuals who have dyed their hair before. Okay. So not that you have bleached and turned your hair into like a bright red, a purple, or orange, or green. Like this is like I've used box dye before. What is the first step? Okay. The first step you want to make sure you do is you're going to get some type of product. I use the color oops. That's the box that I use to remove the box dye that I've used before. I've used jet black or black. I know I needed to remove that process before I went in and said, let me turn my hair ginger. Okay. I also want to stress the importance of making sure that you're sitting and thinking about this if this is something that you truly want to do. Because one of the things I really wish that somebody told me is that having colored hair, the maintenance on that really does take a lot of time, energy, and effort. And it's actually more than when I just had my hair black and just went about just doing my thing and just like existing. Okay. There are a lot of things that that I have had to learn throughout this process. So if you're new here, hi, welcome to Shades of Sasha. I'm Fasha, and about my hair texture, what I've always said is that I have relaxed slash permed my hair and I have dyed my hair. Okay, so because of that, the last time I had a relaxed my hair was about 6 to 8 weeks ago before I did this. And then I went in when I really thought about what color do I want to do? Do I want to do this? This is how I ended up here. So the color oops is the box that I'm doing. I section my hair in four. I comb it out to make sure it's detangled. It does not have a pretty smell. I just really want to make sure that everybody is aware of that. Because of the container it's in, there's only two parts to make the process. There's the one in the bottle that you see me using with the squirt at the tip of it. And then there's a smaller bottle that you just basically put in and that's it. I just put them together, shake the bottle up, make sure you're wearing the gloves, make sure that you have oiled your around your hair, your scalp, just everything. And then I just went through making sure that my hair is fully coated to just strip that color. Okay. I couldn't remember if I dyed my entire hair jet black before or if it was just the front or just like some of the sections. So I just made sure I just did this to make sure that I was protected. Once you do that, one of the things I will really, really make sure that I stress, read whatever it is that you are deciding to use. Okay. So if you're using like a color wow or a color oops or like whatever the brand is, read the directions in the box. They're there for a reason. It is very helpful if you just make sure that you are paying attention to what you're doing because I know it's here and it grows back. However, you do not want to do something so much that you're at the point that you're just like, oh my gosh, like what the hell did I do? Once you do this, the next step that I did is I cover my hair with a plastic bag. And that is just to lock in the moisture to just have things done. I think I had to have mine on for like 25 minutes. Once this part of the process is done, I then washed it out. I think they really stress in my box specifically, you need to rinse your hair like 5 to 6 times. And it's not a joke. Like keep rinsing your hair and keep rinsing your hair and keep rinsing your hair. Once I kind of like did that part, my hair isn't completely not black. It's not so different that by the time it gets to the next clip, it's going to look like, wait, I thought that she had removed it. I did. My hair is a really like a almost like a 1B off black look. And I just always wanted my hair to be jet black. So that's what I have been using. Once you finish that part, okay, so you have decided I'm going to dye my hair and you have done the research and recognized, have I put box dye on my hair before? Okay, that means I need to remove it and you've done that. This is the two products that I use, the high color in copper, and then I also use a 40 developer on my ends and a 20 developer on my roots. I use the after color care treatment. Like I really cannot stress enough the importance of making sure that you are hydrating your hair because that is one of the lessons that I had to learn. Once I have this part, the first part of my hair, I did it when I removed the color. I waited about 24 to 48 hours before I did this. Okay. So I didn't just remove the hair color and then went in and dyed. You can. I think I did see some people do it. I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to take time and make sure that my hair was able to like breathe. But at the same time, I was also doing 31 days of Halloween. So I had things to do. So I really was not trying to like be inside of the bathroom doing my hair 24/7. I then go ahead again and section my hair off in fours, make sure it's detangled, make sure that everything is going to lay as smooth as possible. And you just want to make sure you are taking your time while doing this. And I sectioned off my hair as I went through, and then just basically coated the tips of my hair, the ends of my hair. So I would say a good method to do is about an inch to 2 inch away from your roots. That is the safest place you're going to be, where that so that the bleach does not, or the hair dye does not run on your, so that the hair doesn't just like over bleach or over process on your roots on accident. So that is kind of like the method I did. I took about an inch to 2 inch away, and then I just went ahead, did the entire process, covered my hair for, I think, I want to say about 30 minutes, if I'm not wrong. And then I just went ahead and I came back and I started to just take my time to do the roots. So at this point, I want to use this time to answer some like commonly asked questions that I know people have asked. And when I was looking at if I wanted to do this and what people were saying and what they were doing, these are some of the things I have learned so far. So, color my hair as the ginger color that it is. While I really do enjoy the color, I want to say the maintenance on it is a lot. It's a lot. Okay. So, I used to just do my hair. I think in January 2025 this year, I started recording like my healthy hair journey and what I was basically doing, which was I wanted to perm my hair, which I did in January 2025. I came up with a calendar, and I'll do an entire video on that as well, where I just kind of like went through like my version of my healthy hair journey, how I wanted to take care of it and how I was maintaining everything. I want to say the moment I dyed my hair, it kind of whooped my butt. Okay. Like the amount of maintenance, I think by month 8, I kind of fell off, or month 7, I want to say, I fell off with actually taking care of my hair. And so by the time I decided to do this, I don't think I understood, in my like my brain did not process. If you are now going to dye your hair, that means the maintenance you were doing before that was supposed to be the standard, you need to double that. Okay. So for the most part, I wash my hair, I want to say at least once a week, for real, for real. Sometimes once every 4 days. And that's because I most of the time use quick weaves, and it's a maintenance that I know I like and it's easy for me, but I really, really try to make sure that I'm taking my time to wash my hair, moisturize my hair, and oftentimes like deep condition my hair. I want to say I also have fell off in taking my vitamins, so that may be something in why I'm experiencing some version of like hair loss in certain spaces. So that could be it. But I just really want to stress the fact that if you decide to dye your hair, just know you need to maintain it. Hydration is going to be key, it's going to be your best friend. And this is not just some small little feat that's like, I'm going to do it and that's it. The next thing I want to say, because I mentioned that my hair is relaxed, I have not relaxed my hair since I dyed my hair. I recognized in my head that I was like, you have to choose one or the other, but you're not about to double down and do both at the same time. And that's exactly what I did. I knew the importance of saying, Sash, if you love your hair, let's not damage it too much, because the purpose of it is to maintain my hair in a way that is truly going to feel that it's still being loved, and I'm being gentle on it, and I'm taking care of my hair. And that means that I did not do both. I have not relaxed my hair since I have dyed my hair. So I want to say I'm going on probably like 2 months or without a relaxer. And to be very honest, my hair is pretty straight. Like I have put some heat on it, but I don't have a problem with getting my hair as straight as I want to. I think where I'm running into is kind of like the texture problem, because now my hair is a certain texture that I'm like, I'm not used to, and I'm trying to figure out what it is and what does that mean. So for the most part, I think those are like some of the main questions that people ask, how do you maintain it after you get it? If you have permed your hair, can you actually relax it? If you are deciding to go ahead and do that, I just make sure I need to note this. I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. Maybe it's possible for you to do, but I wouldn't recommend doing that shit at home, okay? I would really highly recommend you go to a professional, you make sure you break down and you tell them every single thing you have done to your hair, okay? And you make sure that they are recommending and doing what it is that they think is best. But for me, I said, I'm not doing both. I'm choosing to do one, and that's where we're gonna stay. We're not gonna keep playing with this. So for right now, I have not done that. Once all of that time has passed for like 20 to 30 minutes, I then just go ahead and I did the roots. Like I said, I would suggest that you start from the back and then you move up. Don't really just like start in one row. Just start from the back, finish all of the roots in the back, and then do the roots in the front. I did go ahead and do my eyebrows as well. I want to say I quickly rinsed it out because I don't know how committed I technically am to the color. I really love the color, but I don't know how far I wanted to go per se. So I did not bleach my eyebrows. It's like I faded and I started, but not really. Okay, so that's kind of like where my thought process and where I am when it comes to like the eyebrows part, because I did do it and just removed it. Go ahead and check somebody else's video out as well, whether it's a shorts or some long form video on YouTube, or whether it's, yeah, I think YouTube is YouTube Shorts or TikTok, whatever it is that you need to take that media, go ahead and do that to see how to do the brows part. But I thought I wanted to do it, but I actually was like, I don't think I really want to, because I did not have the type of makeup I would need to do my brows every day going to work. So for the most part, this is kind of what you're left with at the end. You're going to see how I basically did my hair like I did in the beginning. I will drop that video soon, probably after this video is up, but I really wanted to walk you through the process just in case. Obviously, if you're not necessarily doing copper, but you wanted to do a red or you wanted to do a dark brown or whatever, you can do the same steps with that color. But I just really wanted to do it for someone that I know I took a lot of time to research and think about it. And I know as people who play in their hair a lot, there's a lot of sometimes trauma that comes with it. There's a lot of love and TLC that is needed and necessary for our hair. So I just want to say, I understand it's here and it grows back, but there's a lot of different things that people feel when it comes to how they're doing their hair. So it did take me a long time to really think this through and decide if I wanted to do this or not. I am not unhappy with the process or what I ended up doing. I don't know. I think I'm getting used to it. It's a learning curve. And that's something that I really wanted to make sure that I stress, that people understand. Like, it is a learning curve going from black to ginger and then having to maintain that every single day. So thank y'all so much for watching. Support your girl. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and share any tips or tricks that you have done if you have dyed your hair and one of the things that you did learn, if you basically kept it or if you went back, why did you go back? Like, let's start a conversation about that, because I'm very interested in hearing like what everybody else thinks, what everybody else has done, because we could just all learn from each other.
I got hands for a hoe. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance, nigga, no. I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down soon as I land on them folks. I do what I want, I'm pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm rebel. No, I stand out, bitch, I'm special. I'm stand up, bitch, like Kevin. Oh, God. You a bum ass bitch, you west. Bitch, don't stall me, bitch, I'm petty. Line in the bitch up, I'm wet. I don't pick and choose, it's up with whoever. All my diamonds 30, and all these members 32. Smiling in my nigga, ho, knock out all your 32. C8 doors, open up for me. Hear the engine roar. Switch sport, I got somewhere to be, little baby, I'm important. With a drum, yeah, that's my favorite girl. Ask if he my only nigga. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah, Reds Beach, nigga, I'm one. Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make you come. Freak up in the sheets, in them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this fucking club. I'm popping this so hard. cause I ain't used to shit. These niggas ain't got no type, they want a stupid bitch.
Chase on the motherfucking rock.
No sir, 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 no sir. No Maybach, but I ain't got a chauffeur. I'm in it for the bread, put you in a toaster. Hey, yes sir. Got a little older, was a young flexer. You know that it's the go, cause my jacket checker. Pop one pill, but it's a double decker. Yes sir. I ain't talking schools, I'm waiting on a transfer. Send a pussy boy to meet my ancestors. Put up on the block, it's hot flaming Chester. Yes sir. I just flew a bitch in from Manchester. They took me to jail, I should've smacked the arrestor. I'm about to car flexing like Sylvester. No sir, no sir. Bitches put up in an I-8 roaster. Trying to pump too much, told that bitch no sir. Ain't no fucking crying on my fucking shoulder. $100 steak and I don't like the texture. You can die today, just scratch out yesterday. Diamonds in my ring, money like a wrestler. Took away the good, it was a good gesture. It's your wheel bulletproof, I'll be the tester. Test that shit out like a damn semester. Walk up in the club, had to change the weather. Put that bitch out, she's probably seeking shelter. They asked me what I want, I said I want forever. Bitch keep calling the phone, I had to send an error. I said I won't call you back, well I can't remember. I was two bitches, two #1 contender. Baby, tell me what I can do to make it better. Ice got me shivering and I'm wearing a sweater. Moving on the P's and getting G's vector. Cheek so put you on a shirt, yes sir. Hey, no sir. Big 7 father, but I'm getting closer. He'd kill his mama.